everybody. How's it going? I am so excited to be here, and I have a lovely, wonderful mindset coach. Her name is Elmira, and she is fabulous. I want to hear everything that has to do with mindset, life coaching, how she helps people, and Elmira. Please let us know how you got started and how you help people and what keeps you going.
Hi guys, very nice to see you. Thank you so much, Pink Cloud, to invited me. It's very interesting question. I remember one day I was sitting at my job and I was asked myself, that's really what I want to do in my life? And inside my intuition told me, on that time, I don't know that it was my intuition. It told me that, no, you have to find your purpose. And I start looking for my purpose. And I remember I get some coaching with business people, and everybody asked me, do you know who you are and where you go? I say, no, I don't. I want to find myself. And after a couple of events, I understood that I want to help people with my experience. And it's called like life coaching and psychology. And why I want to do what I help myself, because I was born in poor family. I don't have a father. My mom was not so much take care about me, and I was just myself since 16 years. And of course, I have a lot of problems inside. Like I thought world doesn't love me, people doesn't love me, I'm not good enough. I don't know if somebody accept my conversation or something, and all of that I was working with psychologists and go through. So after, when I was full myself and good enough, I understood that a lot of people has this struggling. And when I start my first consultation, I remember the universe was sent me a couple of people because I did it for free. It was 15 years ago. And when these people came to me after the consultation, they was crying and they say that you said exactly what I want to hear. You give me exactly steps what was helped me, and they was so happy. And I remember all my body goes with goosebump, and it was the greatest thing and feeling what I felt. Because when you have to do something in life but you don't know yet, um, your body and your intuition will tell you. And this is most important things, because when I was, the most people go to my coaching, the most I was open myself as a coach, as a psychologist. And that was the best part in my life. So after that, I get a lot of struggles and problems in my life. Like 2 years ago, I lost everything and I have to move to the United States. But never mind where I was in my life, I always go in this way. I always knew that I will never give up. And this fire inside me never let me stop to do what I'm doing. So that's how I can help people, and that's how I helping people, because we have a win-win strategy. And I see that the most beautiful things in my life, that I feel that people need me, and I feel much full about everything what I'm doing. So this is like a small short story, and thank you so much for this nice question.
Thank you so much for taking the time to be here. So, how long have you been, doing this? And I want to hear more about, like, I know that it's probably a longer story, of course, but kind of like how you got out of the situation that you were in, and where did that strength come from? What kind of support did you have? Did you not have? Because you know, we all struggle somehow, right? In some form or another. And, you know, what kept you going, Because from what I understand, I mean, it was pretty rough, back where you're from, your background, things like that. I looked at your Instagram, and It's pretty good. I mean, and by the way, everybody, please check out Elmira's LinkedIn, Instagram, and her website is in the description. So tell us a little bit more about like the struggles that you had to overcome to get where you are right now.
That's a very deep question, and I try to be short because it's a long story. When you had successful life and successful business, and one day you just lost everything, even I don't know, your pants, your house, everything. I have to running around the world, and of course I was looking for some help, but the first what help I need, it's not money, it's not the house, it's a emotional help, it's a mental help, it's a empathy. And I didn't get that in United States. I don't know why. Not everywhere, of course. I moved to Alaska and there was a lot of nice people and a lot of people gave me that help. But when I moved to New York, I think it's a lot of people here from different countries, a lot of immigration. Nobody understood me. And of course I said, okay, it's not first time when I going myself. And after losing everything, the most biggest part also that I was broken inside. When you long time do something or at your job or at your family or at your school, it's never mind what you're doing, but if you feel full and you feel that you do something important in this life and one day you're just broken inside, it's mean you have to figure it out what's going on. And after war I was just broken inside because I helped people 15 years. I was so successful and I was asking the universe, why me, what I did wrong that you gave me this experience. But the wrong question, it was the wrong question. I have to ask, for what you gave me this, for what I was struggled, for what I was lost everything. And in one day I heard this voice that just doing, don't give up, don't stop, just doing. And I remember that I did meditation and I don't feel the same as I feel before. I was thinking, okay, universe don't love me anymore. And it was so funny because I don't give up. I start doing what I'm doing. And one day she gave me everything what I need. In one day, it's like 1 year ago, she showed me that I'm in the right place and this is where I have to be. And war was just catalysator to my growth, because I have to be not only small life coach or psychologist in Ukraine, where is couple of million of people, I have to be international. And on this way I was awake and I start crying because I dreaming about that. I remember I opened my wish book and I reading 2017 that, oh, I live in New York around the Central Park and I'm happy, I have my beautiful life. I was shocked. 2017, I live in Ukraine, I was in my comfort zone and I never want to go to live in New York, but I want to go there as a business coach. And you see how the universe has a plan for me, because now I'm here, I'm transformational coach, I'm helping people in English. So I start over from scratch and now I'm doing what I'm doing. And you ask me also where this fire or something what give me not give up. I think it's because you know who you are. It's some fire inside you, something what you're feeling. And if you take this inside out, never mind who tells something to you, never mind who thinking about something, you have to just go. Because a lot of people all the time talking, they say you're not good enough, you don't have this, you cannot be this, you cannot be a millionaire, you cannot do nothing. You have to stop listening them. Feel your intuition, because you have a strong connection from the universe or God through your body. And it's here, solar plexus, where you share with people, where you share with yourself what is right for you. Never shut up this voice, because this is the most biggest part of your path. And if you feel something in your body is the best way to understand what you're doing. If you feel like your body has a goosebump or something, like you have to feel in your body. Body is the first language, your connection with the universe. If you feel something inside, like a good feeling well, it's the first answer. If you feel cold or like you want to close with people or your question to the universe, you have to stop to do it. And also when I see that a lot of people ask me, Elmira, can you help me with that, I understand that I need for people. I cannot stop doing that because a lot of people need me. And that's it. That's why I'm doing. And I feel full enough inside and happy because when you feel these feelings that people need you and your purpose is going through, I think is the best way to never give up and feel that you're good enough, and you have to just doing. And never mind, is your language perfect or you looks perfect? We nobody perfect. We have to just doing. And that's my biggest thing what I was figured out.
That's awesome. And yeah, I totally agree. I mean, we have to accept our imperfections and all, love ourselves, and keep running through and going through. We really don't have a choice, right? To go back or sit down. We have to power through. So that's important. But sometimes we forget, and then we might feel a little bit like, oh, I don't know what to do. I don't know where to go. I don't know who to talk to. Well, get a hold of Elmira. She'll know what to do. She'll know how to get you out of a rut if you're in a rut, you mentioned war, and I really want to talk about that. Like, ask about that. What was that like? I mean, obviously it's a long story, but if you could just let us know a little bit about what that's like, because I mean, some of us don't know what war is like.
Okay, it's a so deep question, and I'm strong right now to talking about that because before, if somebody asks me, I can get very fast panic attack. And I know a lot of people had panic attack in their life, but I never had it. Never, maybe because I was working with a lot of coaches and psychologists. But about war, in this life, we have a lot of struggles and a lot of problems, but always we have an exit, like not exit, sorry. No, it's right, exit. When you always can find out or figure it out how to jump or go through this problem. But at war, you don't have this choice because you live in a place where you even cannot escape. It's a bomb, this place bombing. I was living at war 1 month, and I was believed that soon it will finish, because if I knew that it will be not finished, like my president say or my friends told me, I will maybe run much earlier, like a couple of millions people did it at the first day of war. But I was believe inside me that it will be finished because it's a new 21st century, how it works and comes to my country. And every day you try to be strong, but this scarcity, what means that you want to lose your life every day, every second, not every day. It's make you more stronger, and after a couple of days you understand that you cannot live like that. And when I escape, I cannot live in a normal world. You can imagine how my nervous system, my psychology was like don't have any balance, was all the time fighting inside. And after war, you cannot be the same person because all world is changed for you. And when I was at the Hungary first, after I was in Spain, I was look at the people and I cannot understand how they live normal life. But they have to live normal life because they never been at war and they don't understand what it is, because war goes inside every your cell, in your mindset, in your it's a very strong egregor what eats your energy a lot, because I don't know, I can feel this. This energy is so cold. It's like somebody dead, you know, because you see people dying, stuff like that. I think, guys, it's the most terrible things in the life. Nothing can be more worse than war. And I never wish somebody to go through that. So, but as a psychologist and life coach, after war, after escape from war, I was helping myself to delete these panic attacks and these things that I'm safe, I'm in the safe normal life, and it's go through. You know, every habit, when you try to change some habit, comings more stronger in your body and in your life after 21 days. It's a science. And when you do something regular, like every day you do meditation, every morning you look at the mirror and say, I am strong. All bad things go like I left my body. When you do this, you working with affirmations, with gratitude, with meditations, or some life coaches. It helps. It helps. I never say that it's never come back, but it helps. I know that you have to be far away from toxic people, toxic habits, and something what can destroy your energy, because it's a triggers that goes deep inside you, and again all this shit, I'm sorry if I can say this online, coming out. And be far away from that and you will be full enough. So that's how war goes in my life. I hope it helpful. What do you think, Pink Lady? What do you think, if it's helpful for people?
Yeah, thank you so much for talking about it. I'm sure it's very difficult. Well, first, let me ask you this before I answer your question. What year was that and what country was it? I know that you're from the Ukraine, but I'm not sure if that's where you're referring to, since you mentioned Hungary and Spain as well. But is that where you went afterwards, or what year was this?
Yeah, I was in Kiev. Kiev, it's a capital, and the biggest part, the worst part was first month. So I was in the first months in Ukraine, and after I was escaped in a train to Hungary. I stayed there 3 days, and after I go to Spain, because I live there as a tourist. I know like a people there. I know where to go, so I was there in Alicante.
Okay, and what year was this?
It was 2022.
Wow. So it's so fresh still.
Yeah.
The wounds and the.
Yeah, it's still fresh.
Talk about post-stress traumatic syndrome, PTSD. A lot of people talk about that as well. So I appreciate you talking about that. I think it's very important. It's easier to talk about the wonderful, nice things about life, but we should also recognize that horrible things actually do happen in real life as well. So, you know, that I believe that's the type of thing. This is what I think. I believe that the type of thing that helps other people is that there are people that have gone through horrible things as well, right?
Yes.
Like, I surely wouldn't want to work with somebody that's never had a struggle or has never had, doesn't know what it is to, suffer in this way or the other way that I may be suffering in,
Yeah.
So obviously, it's good to relate in that way and be able to speak about it. That was my whole point of, talking about that, and I appreciate you sharing with us.
Thank you so much. Before I cannot talk about that, I start very so much crying, and even you cannot stop me. It was like so, like you said, PTSD. It's so dangerous. That's why I say it's very important to be far away from big stages like some sports, or I want to go to Linkin Park concert in New York, but I could not, because this can give me flashback from the war, because it's a triggers. So stay far away from that. And also if people has a panic attack, they always have to be far away from something what can give you this trigger. That's why I said toxic people or something like that. But if you choose to, I believe that every person in this world have to be out from all these bad things like anxiety, self-doubt, something like that. But only coaches and psychologists can help you. I don't know about doctors, psychologists here, because in Ukraine, psychologist is more like a life coach. So I don't want to give people any medication, but I help people inside out to help with something what they will understood that where they should go or deleted all this inside them.
Correct. And for the most part, at least in America, doctors are more known to prescribe medications that do not heal but cover up the wound. So
Yes.
that's a different type of, healing, right?
Yes.
You do healing, the inner wound healing versus just putting a Band-Aid on top of it, right?
Yes.
It's important. So important. We have come run out of time. I'm so sorry. I could talk to you forever and ever. We have spoken before, and it always goes so well. And, I have so much fun. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you, everyone, for listening and watching. We've been on, right now, TikTok, Facebook, Patreon.
Thank you, guys.
YouTube, of course. So many more. I can't even name all of them. But, yeah, it's been fun and always fun. Thank you so much. Do you have any last words, suggestions, anything you'd like to say? Before that, please know that Elmira's, I'm sorry if I say it wrong, has her, I have her website link in my descriptions, so please get a hold of her. And honestly, she's like the most amazing person to speak to about anything. She's so warm and open and kind and intelligent stuff. Any last words for now?
Thank you so much, Pink Lady. It's amazing introducing, and I'm so grateful. Last word, what I can say that listening your heart, it's the best way to understand what you want to do in life or where you should go in life. And also, I want to share something with you guys because you was here. I have a free meditation. It's about wealth or about make your dreams come true. If you type it some comment in this channel, Pink Cloud, I will send you, and I would like you feel healing from everything what I do in life, and you can trust me because I'm the person who always will give you a hug, never mind how many miles we far away. So that's it.
Excellent. I love that. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone, for listening and being here. Please be kind to other people because there are some people that are not kind enough. But kindness is important, and be kind to others, but also be kind to yourself. Thank you.
That's right. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day, everybody, and thank you, Pink Lady. Live stream with Pink Cloud Lady. She interviewed me about the life, about my coaching career, and I just want to share with you because this was so interesting. Also, for people who was here before, I want to share my free meditation, and you can type something in the comments if you want it, and I'll give you. You have a choice always. You have to always have a choice. It's a wealth meditation to open something inside and make your energy connect with your right vibrations to money flow. You can take this one or make your dreams come true. That's the most powerful meditation in my collection because I have 300 meditations, and I give for people who on my live stream for free, because if you go to my website, you will see it's not free meditations, but I always respect and grateful for time who is here and want to give always some gift. So have a wonderful day, guys, and thank you for being here. Bye bye.